It's me, Luffy.
When are you so chummy with Princess Uta?
Tell us! Since forever, Uta is Shanks' daughter.
Shonen anime films are often formulaic one-off adventures, but One Piece Film Red shakes things up by combining genre tropes with musical elements, making for the best One Piece movie of the last decade. Unlike previous entries, Film Red has holistically captured One Piece's essence. One Piece is, of course, about Monkey D. Luffy's journey to becoming king of the pirates. Now, to achieve this goal, he and his crew, the Straw Hat Pirates, traveled the sea to find a legendary treasure known as the One Piece. Now, along the way, they participate in action-packed shonen battles and an exceptional amount of hijinks. Now, those hijinks are what give One Piece its charm, with the series often leaning closer to an adventure comedy than a traditional shonen. Film Red is one of the only movies to wholly embrace that idea. Jokes are made at an inopportune time and in moments that a lesser film would depend on action for. Film Red opts to throw in another jest or a musical number. In Film Red, the Straw Hats attend a concert for a reclusive celebrity named Uta. In addition to being a singer, Uta is also Luffy's estranged childhood friend and daughter of the famous pirate Shanks. The film opens with Uta serenading a stadium and continues to dole out regularly scheduled earworms. Now, when you're introducing a character that's specific to a standalone movie, there's always a risk that they'll feel shoehorned in. But Uta's inclusion is natural. In fact, it feels like Uta has always been part of the One Piece mythos, with the added bonus of giving more depth to Shanks and Luffy. Now, it's nice to have a character from Luffy's past that viewed him as an equal, matching his competitive drive and childish idealism. In the main series, Luffy is often initially disregarded as too juvenile, but not so when it comes to Uta. All of Uta's songs, meanwhile, have lyrics that reflect One Piece's core ideals while also acting as easily digestible, catchy shorthand for her as a character, catching us up on her off-screen development. One of the best qualities of the entire movie is her versatile singing voice provided by Japanese pop star Ado. Each song has a completely different energy, which allows Ado to show off her fantastic tonal range. Shanks, meanwhile, has always been an intriguing character. He's been around for as long as Luffy himself, but remains an elusive figure. Film Red was marketed as potentially changing that, and while he has a welcome presence, it still doesn't reveal all that much about him. Now, obviously, they couldn't give away a big mystery in a standalone movie, but it would have been nice to get more information for one of One Piece's most mysterious players. The Straw Hat crew doesn't get much screen time either. As usual, the focus feels more on Luffy than anyone else, but Film Red is really exceptional in its supporting cast choices. Supporting characters in movies like One Piece Stampede and One Piece Film Gold sometimes felt more like forced fan service than meaningful story choices. In Film Red, everyone is believably on the island for a reason, and appearances are designed by in-universe character choices rather than a committee looking to sell merch. One Piece Film Red breaks the mold of the typical anime shonen film, capturing the magic of the series. It's confidently a musical too, with J-pop star Ado providing several fantastic earworms as Uta. Shanks doesn't get as much screen time as fans may hope, but it's still satisfying to spend more time with him. It's not the movie that will convert non-believers into fans. It feels more like a lost episode than a cash grab for newcomers. But by heavily integrating itself with the main series and understanding the humor that makes it shine, Film Red ranks at the top of One Piece's features. For more anime reviews, please check out what we thought of the Chainsaw Man series premiere and Cyberpunk Edgerunners. And for everything else, stick with IGN.